Witam serdecznie. Mariusz Szpakowski, Filipiny, Bohol, Carmen. Rajskie życie w kurniku, życie na filipińskiej prowincji. Widziałem komentarz, że taki gruby jestem, że za niedługo mi się buzia w kadr nie będzie mieścić. Mam wide angle, zawsze się zmieści. Lens, nie? Obiektyw mam szerokokątny, więc zawsze wejdzie w kadr. Przyjechaliśmy nie do Mariny, znaczy do Mariny też idziemy. Ale dziewczyny jakiś projekt robią, nie wiem, jakaś rodzina Daniki Piwonow, nie wiem. I chcą wywiad z Marią przeprowadzić. No, więc idę na wywiad. Danika mówi, to idź sam, ja pójdę na górę do mama, ty idź tam do dziewczyny. Ja mówię, gdzie tam jakieś niepełnoletnie? Zaraz mnie jeszcze jakieś zboczeństwa sądzą i mnie zamkną do więzienia, że z małolatami gadam, nie? No, muszę uważać. Ja mówię, idziesz ze mną. Umówiliśmy się tutaj w domu, gdzie wujek jest ten, który tam miał tą stopę mieć obcinaną, a skończyło się tylko na palcach gdzieś tam. Hi! Hi, hi. Ładnie to jest. Co, Burek? Hi, amigo. Okiera? No, jesteśmy. Wujek. Tutaj ta dziewczyna będzie mnie przepytywać i jakoś koleżanka z klasy. You're stepping, hey, it's good.
Give me that bit.
A tam, proszę bardzo.
Give me that.
Psiaczek! Tak, tak. 20 lat ma dziewczyna. Ja myślałem, że jakieś mało lat. What kind of question they will ask? So ask. Pakoś.
What's your experience in the Philippines like that since you live here?
A, okej. Gdzie piesek jest? O, nie złapałem tego, śmiesznie było. Sąsiadka, ta co mieszka obok Mariny. Ta, z którą zawsze walczyliśmy, nie? Z nią i z jej mężem.
Dari so?
Daraan naglubog. Doon na sila ni Kem.
Ay mo kuan ko to makuha sayo.
Idą dziewczyny. Oni na mnie powinni czekać, no? Nie ja. Wszystkie chyba w wieku 20 lat, no. Hej, hej. Okiera?
Balik sa ko na liro be. Ano ta mag-interview to son?
Ako na tuwad ko tuwad.
Son. Tao nga ng TV dyan. Mag-on dali sa ba.
So you all from the same class?
Yes.
Teacher? You will be teacher later? My goodness. Nauczycielki cały czas koło mnie.
So
pleasant day to you, sir. We are a college student from Bohol Island State University, Bilar campus, and
Yeah, you speak English now, huh?
and we are currently conducting our performance task, which we are required to interview someone who is native in another country and who spent a month of time here in the Philippines. We would like to respectfully ask you some questions about your experiences here in our country. So, by the way, my name is Kimberly Lapa, together with my classmates.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir. So, with that, we have prepared 7 questions for this interview, sir.
Okay.
With your permission, let us begin with the first question. So, first question is, how do citizens of your country perceive Filipino?
Oh, we see Filipino. Listen, in my country, so many Filipino living there. When I talked to my mom last time, she said in my city is so many Filipino. And I think many of Polish people maybe they never been in the Philippines, so they don't know too much about this culture here. They only know from the vlogs, videos you can see on the internet, about Filipino. But from those people, what I know, they, have very good opinion about Filipino, and they know that they are smiling people always. Yeah, but to know this people, you need to just come over and meet these people. So many people still live there, never been in the Philippines.
So, next question is,
How do you think Filipino perceive citizens of their country?
Sige, how to Filipinos?
how do you think Filipinos perceive citizens of your country?
I don't know. You should ask Filipino. I don't know. Actually, I have few friends who are Filipino and they live in my country and they're so happy to be there. And they say very good words about living there. They have sometimes some issues. I come from Poland and my country is very similar with culture like Filipino. So, we are same actually, we have the same beliefs and very similar. And I think the Filipino like that people what I know, they very like the people from my country.
So, next is, can you describe the differences in the manner of speaking between Filipinos and people from your country?
The manner of speaking.
Yes. What's the differences between the Filipino and your manner of speaking in your country?
In my country, people, if they want to say something, they will say to you right away, straight in your face. Doesn't matter if they like you or they doesn't like you. If they don't feel something, they will tell you directly like what's wrong. Yeah. But on the other hand, you have Filipino. They will not tell you in the face. They will smile, they will hide, they will turn around, like, everything not, maybe it's because you don't want to hurt feeling of the other person. But in my country, we don't really care if you're hurt or not. If someone wants to tell you something, it will tell you.
You're directly telling me.
Yeah, I see, for example, when I used to operate a business in the city hall, and I have Filipino workers, and and sometimes I try to deal with them, talk about, teach them something, and I see that sometimes when I tell them something directly, they get hurt. Yeah, they get hurt, and sometimes they don't even come to work next day because they just like, oh no.
You felt bad.
Yeah, I feel bad. But, in my country it's normal.
Really different from our
You are very sensitive and you're watching what you're saying and you don't want to hurt other people's feeling, but it's just more simple.
It's really different. So, sixth question is, what was the most difficult adjustment you experienced while staying here in the Philippines?
Difficult adjustment. First, it was temperature. Because it was very hot here. I come from country when we have 4 seasons, and the temperature what you have here is just 2 or 3 months in my country. Most of the time is cooler or cold very much. Like it's -20, -15. So that was the first thing. Second thing, I have problem with food in the Philippines.
You need to adjust with our food.
Yeah, because on the beginning when I go to Carinderia and I watch this food, I just grab my hands like, oh my god, what is this? So, I promise for the first time, like, what is this? And I just don't eat. I just buy rice and egg. So for the first 3 weeks, I eat only rice and eggs. Yeah? And then I slowly start to try little by little, and I adjust. Yeah. And now I like
Like, what's your favorite Filipino food?
sinigang. What else?
Sinigang.
Yeah.
Adobo.
No, no. Too much soy sauce. But you see in the food you put so much salt and sugar. We don't put sugar to the meat. Yeah, you just put so much. Sometimes you buy this meat and it's so sweet, like candies. You know?
Enjoy So,
But what was the question yesterday again?
your the question?
That this question what we talk about the
Difficult adjustment.
adjustment, it's temperature, food.
Food, temperature, foods, and the people.
People know I never have problem with Filipino. Like actually once I have in the city, but they were drunk and they just make some stupid things. But I never have problem with people here. They're always nice, polite, and I think this is the most temperature, food that was difficult.
The culture.
Culture is similar, we have similar culture. Most of our Catholics in my country.
There are also lots of Catholics here in the Philippines.
Yes, yes. And also, so many Polish people are also nice and polite like here, but some of them not. That was, I think. You know what was surprised me so much when I come to Philippines? That for the first month of living here, everywhere I go, or doesn't matter who I meet, I always hear one word: jail. Jail. Everyone is like treating everyone for jail. Or like I hear some stories of this guy go to jail, this one to jail. Everyone talk about jail. The girls cheating like guys. So if you don't do this, I will put you to jail. And I all the time this story. So I never ever in my life experienced that I hear in the whole my life. I never hear that many words of jail like in the 1 month in the Philippines. No?
What do you think if you hear that?
I was just like thinking like what's going on here? They're putting everyone to jail for anything, And nice to be here.
So, last question. Last question is: have you ever experienced difficulty in transacting or communicating in English with Filipinos?
Yeah.
So, if
Most
yes, can you share your experience with us?
I have with communication in English because see, if you are in the city, people speak English, you can communicate easily. Yeah, but if you go somewhere on the side, some village, province, I don't know, mountains, people just don't speak English at all. So I have problems sometimes to communicate wherever I go. Yeah, so
We need to adjust.
just I'm a visitor here. Okay, I'm tourist. Yeah. So even living over 8 years now.
8 years.
But I should learn this language. Yeah. I come here, I should adjust, but it's hard for me.
But some
Adjust
Filipinos are, but some of Filipinos are the one who adjust to foreigners to speak English.
No, well, but many people don't speak English. I experience this. Sometimes I ask Danica if we go somewhere. Just what she said. Before. Even in the like when you go to the office, the municipality, people don't speak English also there. You know. Sometimes I experience.
Yeah.
So I have a problem with communication because I didn't learn much Bisaya. I know some
From
basic.
Bisaya.
Gamay, ra.
Gamaira.
I know a little, but you know, maybe I should learn more. You know, I'm visitor here, so I should adjust and learn.
But we need
It's
to.
my fault.
So, it's a wrap. Okay na to.
That's it. Almost.
That's it, no more. So once again, thank you very much for giving us your time and for allowing us to interview you, sir. So we truly appreciate your willingness to share your experiences here in the Philippines. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. No, ja już po wywiadzie. Dziewczyny robią jakiś projekt do szkoły i to na potrzeby szkoły. Guapo. Czekamy na Marinę, poszła do Carabao. Donika, nie wiem, ciuchy szuka. Mój operator filmowy, tak. Oliver. Bandon tam coś gotuje. Słuchajcie, zamknęli kolejnego vlogera. Też przyjechał z Ameryki. Coś tam się wydarzyło w barze chyba, nie wiem. Uderzył swoją kobietę i wyszedł. I postawili mu jakieś tam zarzuty, nie wiem, znęcania się nad kobietą. Także poważne zarzuty. I też czeka go więzienie. Tu akurat słusznie uważam, że podnosisz rękę. Uważaj, Oli, uważaj. Danika. No, to musisz ponieść tego konsekwencje, nie? Także na razie wyłapują tych takich. Ale jest jeden vloger, Polak na Filipinach. Vloger, streamer. I ma takie, wiecie co, patrzę na to, śmieszne to czasem jest, ale czasem to się chce płakać, nie? I mam wielkie obawy, czy czasem któregoś dnia on nie będzie zamknięty w filipińskim więzieniu za to, co robi tu na Filipinach, nie? No. Nie chcę pokazywać jego, jak się nazywa, mówić, ani tego, co robi, bo to nie chcę promować takiego gówna. Ale zapowiada się, że no tylko wystarczy go ktoś gdzieś nam zaraportuje i adios. So we going, Danica? Yeah?